Hi, it's Katie. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a very simple everyday makeup look using the Naked palette. I'm just using the lightest colors. This is just a simple way to put on some makeup. It's very natural, very professional, and it just makes you look put together, and it's a really pretty look. So if you want to see how I did the look, just keep on watching. So first I'm going to take the NYX eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna blend that into my eyes. I like to start on my eyes first. That way, if I do have any fallout, it doesn't mess up my foundation and blush and all that. I know you can just sweep it away, but to me it just seems easier to do it this way and start off with the eyes. Okay, so next I'm gonna take the shadows from my Naked palette. I'm going to be using Virgin, I don't even know if you can see, Virgin, Sin, and Naked. First I'm going to take Sin. I'm going to put it all over my lid. And actually I'm going to bring it up a little bit too. Just going to place it all over. Not up to my brow bone though, just the lid and the crease. I'm going to be taking my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to be taking Naked. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to be putting that in the crease. Just in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And I tend to have to take my color a little bit further up because I have hooded eyelids, kind of. So I have a crease, but it's not very defined, so I kind of have to create one. So I tend to bring my color a little bit further up. Okay, so I feel like that looks good. So now I'm going to be taking the lightest color called Virgin, and I'm just going to put that on the brow bone. And I'm actually going to go and put that in the inner corner as well. So now I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm using the Revlon Brow Fantasy in Dark Blonde. This, I can't really tell if it's a good match or if I need to go for the light brown one, but it seems to work. I'm just afraid to use the gel because I feel like the gel may be a little too light for me, so I just use the pencil. And I'm not really drawing in, I'm just kind of filling in the sparse areas just to make my brows look fuller. Alright, so after that, I like to just set them with some clear brow gel. This is the Maybelline Great Lash. You don't want to put too much, you just want to lightly coat them and brush them in place. And you're done with that. Next, I'm going to line my eyes with the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen in Blackened Brown. I like to use brown because I feel like it's not as harsh against my eyes or skin tone. I feel like black just is too harsh for me, unless I'm going out and I want like a really dark, dramatic look. Otherwise, I just stick with brown. For me, it's just more natural. Okay, so my other camera died, so we had to get the other one. So what I'm going to do is Oh, where's my eyelash curler? I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put some mascara on. And right now I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I've heard good things about it, and I like the length it gives me, which is weird because it's a volumizing mascara, but I like the length it gives me, but sometimes it clumps, which I don't like. Oh. And I'm not going to put on my lower liner yet because I want to do my face beforehand. Because when I apply my concealer, I like to get really close to my lower lash line, and if I already have eyeliner and mascara, it's just harder to blend it in. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to prime with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This really helps my makeup stay on all day. I honestly don't know how I did my makeup before this stuff. Now, if I accidentally forget it, I feel disgusting. Like, I feel like I put on my makeup for no reason. MAC Match Master SPF 15 foundation in 1. Usually in foundations or whatever, I'm usually the very lightest shade, and some foundations just aren't light enough for me. They tend to be too dark or too yellow, which is unfortunate because you would think they'd want to please everyone, but I'm just on the very end of the color range, and it tends to be harder to find colors that match. Oh, and I'm just using my Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki. I'm going to take the Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. This stuff is amazing. It does not crease at all. The only thing I don't like about it is that too much product comes out. You do not need this much, so I'm just going to dot a little bit. It's unfortunate because I hate wasting all that product. I mean, you pay good money for this stuff. You would think they'd make it to where you don't have to waste so much, but that's probably their way of getting you to come back sooner to buy more. And I'm just using a Sonia Kashuk, I think it's a foundation brush, just to blend this in. See, I really want to get up in there. I have really blue under eye circles, so I really want to try to cover those up as much as I can. And I just pat it until I feel like it's all blended in nicely. Next, I'm going to set it with the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It's just a translucent powder. I would show you, but it's going to like spill everywhere. This stuff is so messy. It's the only reason I don't like it. And I just use this to set it. That way it's translucent. It doesn't look cakey. So now I'm going to be taking just this Wet n Wild Fergie shimmer palette in Rose Gold Goddess. I bought this yesterday, so this is really one of my first times using it. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just kind of put it on my forehead, along my cheeks. I'm going to be taking the NYX blush in Mocha. This is one of my favorite blushes. I'm going to take the Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush F15 from Sigma. Just get a little bit on there, smile, put on the apples, and then blend up. Alright, now my favorite step, highlighter. I love highlighters. This one is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter Duo in French Vanilla, and I'm going to add my eyeliner and my lower mascara. So for the eyeliner on the inner rim, well, on the waterline, I like to use the Scandalized Waterproof in Nude. This is from Rimmel. This just really opens up your eyes and makes them brighter with a brown on my lower lash line. I feel like doing your eyeliner this way really just makes your eyes look so much bigger. Honestly, if you put a dark color on your waterline, it's gonna close your eyes. If you put it on your lash line though, and you only put it halfway, that's another trick. If you only put it halfway, it makes your eyes just look so much bigger. And that's what I like to go for. I only put a dark liner like black or brown in my waterline whenever I'm putting like a pop of color of eyeshadow on the lower lash line. I like to put a dark color in the waterline just to really make the eyes pop. Or if I'm going out, I just want a dramatic look, I'll put a dark color in the waterline. If not, I like to either put the nude in the waterline or just leave it bare. And then I put I've been doing this since high school. And people always ask me, I put the brown on the lower lash line, right where the lashes are. Just go over your lashes and I stop halfway. And that just really opens up the eyes. So now, my mascara, I'm going to add my mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to add another highlight. This is one of my favorite highlighting products as well. It's the Highbrow Glow from Benefit. This is used for the brow bone, which I love to do, but since I put that highlight on my brows already, I'm going to use this in two other ways that I love to use it. I like to use it down the bridge of my nose for a highlight. This is so easy because you just draw it on with a powder highlight. Use your brush and go over it over and over again. This one, you can just get right into the Cupid's bow to highlight your lips. I love the way this looks. And I just go over it with my finger. Time for the lips. I'm just going to moisturize with the Burt's Bees Refreshing Lip Balm with Pink Grapefruit. This is the one I've been using for a while. I really like the smell of it. It's very citrusy. Obviously it's grapefruit. It's really moisturizing too. I always moisturize after I wash my face, but I like to moisturize as well before I put a lip product on. That way my lips don't look so dry. Now I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Color Riche Rose Taffeta lipstick. These are some of my favorite lipsticks. My favorite one is the one in Sunset Angora. That's my favorite, but this one's really good too. It's just a nice mauve-y berry color. That is it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.